Hi guys, so let's do my makeup for church while I continue part 2 of my toxic boss. So this man continued yelling at me in the car, telling me to calm down. Am I stupid? Am I mad? He's asking me to do something. I'm arguing with him. I'm like, okay, I'm not arguing with you. You can clearly see that there is nowhere for me to take bus from this place that you are dropping me. So why are you dropping me here? Okay, even if you don't want to go to the mainland anymore, take me to the nearest bus stop. At least from there I can find my way. Maybe book an Uber or something. Now lie, this man no gree. We kept arguing in the car, and then when I saw that he wanted to start being violent, I had to calm down. So I was walking as fast as I could because you know how Lagos is. If they catch you by that time, your own is done for. So that's how trailer almost brushed me off the road because the trailer was coming with so much speed. I felt the breeze. I was like, Jesus, small thing, this man would have hit me. I flew to the other service lane, and that service lane, why I didn't want to go to the service lane before was there were tankers parked on both left and right sides of the road, and then there were just men in the middle. So I was like, it's better for me to walk on the express. In my mind, I was just praying that God, please, because I don't even want to imagine what would have happened to me that night. Next thing, one keke man pulls up and is like, hey, come here. Why are you walking in this kind of place by this time? Enter, let me go and drop you at the bus stop. That's how I just jumped inside. At that point, I didn't even want to know whether he was the devil I knew or the devil I did not know. The bus stop was like 5 minutes away from where this guy dropped me. So he took me to the bus stop. I wanted to pay him. He was like, no, I should not worry. Immediately he turned and then he left. And I was like, thank God that at least I got to the bus stop and then I was able to get a ride home. While we were arguing in the car, I told him that I am never going to follow him on those kind of calls anymore because he cannot be risking my life like that. After then, he never called me for any of those calls again. He was always going with my colleague. It was just the tip of the iceberg. From then on, this man would proceed to start setting me up, like trying to get me in trouble at work, or he would start making work difficult for me. He would delegate tasks to me when it's maybe 1 hour to the deadline or something, so that he can send mails to me and ask me, dear Lera, why is this delaying? Why are you taking so long to do this? And I'm like, nigga, you literally just sent this thing to me. Am I a magician? And when I check the mail trail, I can see that they sent it to him 2 or 3 days prior to when he's sending me this thing to do. It was so crazy. It was so frustrating. Or is it when he will make me use my own funds to do things for the company? Then I won't get reimbursement because he's the one that is supposed to approve my reimbursements. When I got to discover that anything you use your money to do for this man or for the company, you're not getting it back, I stopped. I literally stopped. He could tell you, oh, go and pick up this thing from so and so place. Normally, you're supposed to use the company car, but because he's with the car, you're going to have to now spend your own transport. When I go to write for refund, and my supervisor is supposed to approve, he will never approve. He will tell you, oh, do you know how much I spent for this company? Do you know how much? I'm sorry, guys. I just had to. He'll be like, Lera, do you know how much I spent on my own money in this company? Yeah. Meanwhile, if it's his own money that he used to do something for the company, he would immediately reimburse himself. It was that crazy. I stopped using my funds for anything concerning the company or concerning him, because sometimes he'll be sending you on his personal business during working hours. This man will send you on his personal business, and then he will not tell you so that you will not argue. He will tell you, oh, you're going to meet a customer at maybe one place like that. When you get there, the customer will be giving you material or skincare products or lingerie. What am I doing with lingerie? How is lingerie connected to my job description? How? There was even one day I went to carry chandeliers for electrician where I be now, and this thing was heavy. I was telling this man that I cannot carry this thing. God, Jesus.